All I'm saying is this. The cost of Bucky Irving is the cost of Sam Darnold. Like, just say that out loud for a second. And
Yeah,
let All right. Welcome back to the desk.
welcome back, baby.
Got a couple running backs on the agenda today. And I'll go
Yes.
ahead and kick us off with a rookie. And let me tell you, the price is right on this guy. All right. I'm talking about Jadarian Price, rookie running back, taking over the reins for Kenny Three Sticks on Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. And let me tell you what I like about this guy, other than the fact that he is going into a starting running back situation. He's getting disrespected right now in the rankings. This dude is behind Tyler Shuck. He's slightly ahead of Sam Darnold. He's kind of right in the mix of like Bucky, Kyren, and those guys. And what, like the sixth round?
Yeah, the end of the sixth is where they've got him in
Into the
KTC.
sixth round. And I just feel like that is a lot of value, a lot of potential value that you can be grabbing at that space. Now I understand the concerns. He didn't get a lot of work at Notre Dame, and so there's this question mark of, is his one cut ability and overall speed and everything going to be able to correlate appropriately to the NFL? But he's walking into a really good situation, probably the best situation that he could have walked into. So I love the pick from a value standpoint where you'd be getting him. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, I think the same. I think he belongs in like the fifth round of startups. And if he's really going at the end of the sixth, and that's like the price for him, I'm all in. I mean, I think to like Trevion Henderson and Quinton Judkins and where they were going last year, they were second round picks. This guy was a first round NFL draft pick going to, like you said, a run first offense where he gets to start out as the lead back role. I think people remember Clyde Edwards-Helaire being pick 32 to the Chiefs, and they've just got this PTSD about the Super Bowl winning team took a running back in the first round. They're definitely going to suck. That's just not the case. I love Price at that value, and another guy right next to him that I love at value is Bucky Irving. I mean, the Tampa Bay offense completely collapsed last year. We've talked about that on the show before. And before the collapse of the Tampa offense, Bucky was averaging 18.5 points a game, over 5 yards a carry, all the stuff you love to see from Bucky and expected to translate from the rookie season. He came back from injury. The offensive line was gone. The receivers were down. Baker was hurt. He dropped to like 3 yards a carry. He was still playing through a shoulder injury, and everybody was like, oh, this guy sucks. Like, no, the whole team sucks. And I know he's still got a bit of that lingering shoulder injury, but the indications are he's supposed to be back for training camp and for week one. There was some comment that said he's going to be back either in the summer or fall from like a manager. And it's just a guy fumbling over his words. But Bucky lost a round and a half of startup value.
Jeez.
Based on that one comment. I'm taking him in like redraft best ball type leagues. I'm taking him in Dynasty at that price. I just got him at pick 73 in a real startup a couple weeks ago. So that is where he's valued. And I think, this is a 24-year-old back on an offense that very easily could be really good. And he will have the solo role. I mean, sure, there's Kenneth Gainwell there. He'll take some passing down work and stuff. But every running back in the league splits some time. Jahmyr Gibbs splits time, right?
He's the primary back. I mean, it's bottom line. It's not a two back situation. It's Bucky Irving, who will need a breather every once in a while. So,
he did fine with Rachaad White there. I think he'll do fine with Gainwell behind him. And I mean, I think both of those guys, Jadarian Price and Bucky, I prefer them to Kyren. I prefer them to Javonte Williams. Certainly prefer them to guys like Tyler Shuck and Sam Darnold in that range. So I would absolutely be doing some of those swaps and arranging my team, especially if you're contending. But even if you're not, both of these guys are under 24 years old. So There's no risk of value loss over the course of one season because of their age change either.
Hey guys,
I like it.
thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you don't mind, like and subscribe below.
And if you want a free roster review, check out the Google form in the description. Your team could be featured in one of our videos. See you in the next one.